Genesis chapter 4. The man had sexual relations with Havah, his wife. She conceived, gave birth to Kayin, and said, I have acquired a man from Adonai. In addition, she gave birth to his brother Hevel. Hevel kept sheep, while Kayin worked the soil. In the course of time, Kayin brought an offering to Adonai from the produce of the soil, and Hevel too, from the firstborn of his sheep, including their fat. Adonai accepted Hevel and his offering, but did not accept Kayin and his offering. Kayin was very angry, and his face fell. Adonai said to Kayin, Why are you angry? Why so downcast? If you are doing what is good, shouldn't you hold your head high? And if you don't do what is good, sin is crouching at the door. It wants you, but you can rule over it. Kayin had words with Hevel his brother. Then one time, when they were in the field, Kayin turned on Hevel his brother and killed him. Adonai said to Kayin, Where is Hevel your brother? And he replied, I don't know. Am I my brother's guardian? He said, What have you done? The voice of your brother's blood is crying out to me from the ground. Now you are cursed from the ground, which has opened its mouth to receive your brother's blood at your hands. When you farm the ground, it will no longer yield its strength to you. You will be a fugitive, wandering on the earth. Kayin said to Adonai, My punishment is greater than I can bear. You are banning me today from the land and from your presence. I will be a fugitive wandering the earth, and whoever finds me will kill me. Adonai answered him, Therefore, whoever kills Kayin will receive vengeance sevenfold. And Adonai put a sign on Kayin, so that no one who found him would kill him. So Kayin left the presence of Adonai and lived in the land of Nod, east of Eden. Kayin had sexual relations with his wife. She conceived and gave birth to Henoch. Kayin built a city and named the city after his son Henoch. To Henoch was born Irad. Irad fathered Makoyel. Makoyel fathered Metushael, and Metushael fathered Lamech. Lamech took himself 2 wives. The name of the one was Adah, while the name of the other was Zillah. Adah gave birth to Yaval. He was the ancestor of those who live in tents and have cattle. His brother's name was Yuval, and he was the ancestor of all who play lyre and flute. Zillah gave birth to Tuval Kayin, who forged all kinds of tools from brass and iron. The sister of Tuval Kayin was Naamah. Lamech said to his wives, Adah and Zillah, listen to me. Wives of Lamech, hear what I say. I killed a man for wounding me, a young man who injured me. If Kayin will be avenged sevenfold, then Lamech 77-fold. Adam again had sexual relations with his wife, and she gave birth to a son whom she named Shet. For God has granted me another seed in place of Hevel, since Kayin killed him. To Shet, too, was born a son, whom he called Enosh. That is when people began to call on the name of Adonai.